everybody, it's Kathy with Plan Happy With Me. If this is your first time here, it's a good time to start with a new YouTuber. This is my All About Me planner. It's a teacher planner for the week of 1/26. I couldn't find a challenge that met my sticker sheet, so we're just going to go on our own. Now, one thing about the TPC Nation sticker kits are these thin, tiny little cut lines, which I would call a washi type material, and they take quite a while to put on, so I've already done that for us. The TPC Nation planner and stickers are in the midst of a change, so I don't know how much longer these sticker kits are going to be available, but that's okay because I'm going to use them the way I had planned. Now, when I use this All About Me planner, it doesn't matter the dates over here because I'm going to cover that up and we're going to put the dates across the top. So I'm going to start with that, and this sticker sheet or this collection from TPC Nation has date covers, so we're just going to use them. I really like their paper and their stickers. So really quickly, I'm going to put these on, and then we'll do the side, and then we'll talk about what's next. I was really excited. I had a trip planned to surprise my cousin for New Year's, and the airline I was flying on canceled many of their flights across the whole places they fly, not just to where I flew because of weather. So I am a little bit bummed. I've been trying to find a different way to celebrate New Year's. Now, I am filming this early because it isn't New Year's yet here. But I film early because my schedule is quite busy, and I like just to spend a weekend or 5 or 6 days focusing on my planners for the upcoming month, and then I am ready when that month comes. So I'm always like a month ahead, and that just really seems to work for me. That's how I find I do a lot of things like at a month at a time. I grocery shop a month at a time. I laundry once a month. A lot of my things I do once a month, and that just seems to really work for me. I get it all done, and then I have a lot more free time. I don't have to, oh, I have to go to the grocery store this week, or I have to go here this week, or I have more laundry to do this week. Yeah, no, once a month, get it done, and then I have more free time. So that's okay. I am back, and I have my sleep trackers pulled and my labels pulled, and I forgot to pull numbers, but we'll get that done too. I'm not going to do the whole planner because that's very time consuming in some respects, but I'm going to do this side, and then I'll turn the camera off and finish and show you what it looks like all together. Okay, so we're going to start with labels, and these I printed on my printer on clear matte paper, and I just love this. I can change the font to be any font that my computer has. I can make the font bigger or smaller, and in this particular font, to me, it's what I would call dirty almost, and I don't know if I can adjust that. I think it's a little crooked, but I think it's going to have to be there. To me, it kind of looks like it's being snowed on. So that's why I chose this particular one. So I have them pre-made, and whenever I need to print a clear sheet that is got some space on it that I don't like to print a half sheet, so I make more of these because, you know, gonna need a lot of them. And yeah, so what do I put on this page? Remember, book is all about me. So I don't put chores in here. I don't put, catch-all information in here. This is just all about me. And so the noted section is, I keep track of several different things that are very important to me, and I just write that really quick in the noted section. Okay. And then meals are exactly what that is. I really only have one meal a day, and sometimes 2 snacks. Not always. Breakfast in the morning is very small, and so I don't really I wouldn't even say that I have breakfast in the morning, but I'll grab a cheese stick sometimes, or a small piece of fruit, or something like that. It just depends on what we have in the fridge and what I can grab while I'm on the go. And then I don't eat lunch for several reasons. And then I eat dinner when I get home, and that's pretty much what I track. And sometimes I'll have a snack between dinner and bed, because I usually eat between 5 and 5:30, and I don't usually go to bed before midnight. So that's kind of a long stretch. Sometimes I don't have a snack when I'm doing that intermittent fasting. Sometimes I don't really have a snack. So yeah, my goal. So I used to make like 3 goals a day every day, and at the end of the day I felt really defeated because I didn't get but maybe 1 or none done. So when I started working on this form of planning for myself, I decided, Kathy, why are you beating yourself up? Just set a goal of 1 a day. And then I started trying to practice that and self-care. It was too much. And I know that sounds maybe a little harsh, but it really was too much. So now I practice 3 goals a week and 4 self-care, and they're not on the same day. So I'm basically taking care of myself or making a goal 1 day a week. And that has really helped with my mental health, and quit beating myself up, because I can do that. I can get that done, and am not setting myself up to fail. And right now, that's really important. Everybody has a busy life. Everybody handles stress in different ways. And for me, I just cannot set myself up to fail. And so this is how I make it work for me. Okay, so now in the noted section, I have to have a dot and 2 boxes. So we're going to use some of the boxes on this sheet, and I'm only going to do this side because this can be kind of long. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and I need 14. So the 2 plain ones, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do probably 2, well, we're going to do 1 here and 4 over here. So that's not plain. So we're going to do the not plain in the middle. And I usually just try to line it up with the bottom line, and the left and right, I kind of try to center it. Sometimes the stickers fit perfectly, and sometimes they don't. And this one, these are a little bit wider. There we go. And then I need a dot, which I'm going to use the dots from Mojo, because I'm going to save those dots for something down here. Oopsie, I'm sorry. All 3 colors in her gray book match very nicely, which is really good because we can really change that up. Since this is dark at the top and this one is more of the lighter, we're going to put the medium color in here. And I just need 1. This is just a check off box. Did I drink my happy tea? And then I put some information next to it, some information, and that's what I do in that section. So now we're going to talk about the goal and the self-care area. And this is the area where I use more stickers from this sticker kit. Okay, we are going to use these three, here they are. These three sections for the goal. So we're going to put the darker one. There's two darker ones. So we're going to use those on the outside and put the lighter one in the middle. And then we're going to use, this was not cut very well. I really had a hard time with the little fine pieces that are the washi type ones. I would say almost all of them were not kiss cut all the way through, and that was a bit problematic. So I'm gonna move this down here. Gotta make sure you guys can see. It's been a little bit of a transition for me, learning to go from a big to a classic in the filming section, because it pretty much was always in the frame when I was filming. Classic is easy to get moved out of frame because it's significantly smaller. And the main reason I switched to classic was, in this planner I didn't really feel I needed a big one because I used the whole thing very functionally, but I lose the decor, a lot of the decor in this. But I figured out how to make it decorable. Is that a word? I don't know, but it's my word today. So it works for me. Now these are kind of far apart, but realistically it's every other one still. So I'm going to leave it like that. And then these down here, these four larger stickers are going to go, they're all pretty much the same. These two are a little bit closer to let's see, I think those two are kind of the same. And okay, so we're gonna do this one, and putting this kind of in the center of the block. If I line it up with a bottom line, I can see a little bit better and make sure it's a little more square. And even with the line, I still am very capable of getting it on there crooked. Oh, I knew that was wrong. Okay, you guys are screaming at me, huh? Okay, let's see. I just pushed it right back down. There we go. Let's see. Put this over one space. I was like, that is the one thing I struggle with. Every other one, and once it jumps the discs, did I stay on the every other one? And as hard as I try, I still mess it up probably about 50% of the time. Okay. All right. Now that looks better. Okay, so down, up, down, up, down. And I just noticed that I put all these on while I was talking to you. I hope that wasn't too boring. And there we go. Okay, now what goes in between are the decor boxes, which works out really good because there's 7 of them and I need 7. So then this whole sticker sheet gets used, which I love. So let's just see. I think because this one has the snowflakes that way, although you know what, you got to put them anywhere. I think what we're going to do is put this one here, and this just fills in the whole box. Now if I want to write on this, I certainly can, And but it also adds the deco part that I lost by switching from a big to a classic. Okay, so now let's go with this one. Come on. Yeah, see, I'm really having a hard time because I think the kiss cut on this particular kit was not as accurate or as deep as it could have been. Okay, now we need one for down here. I think I'm going to put the swirly one, and I think it's just going to go right like that. Uh-oh, I don't think I got that on very good. Okay, so you can kind of see how this is coming together. I'm going to finish it off camera, come back when it's done so you can see it all together. I'll add a few more little details to it, and then we'll say until next time. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. So you can see here how I added the decor that I lost from switching from a big to a classic. Okay, don't blink your eyes. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have got the boards across, or the decorative portions and the whatnots across. I'm sorry about the barking dog. Okay, it seems he's settled down. So what I brought you back for is some last minute details, one of them being the dates. So in the Mojo Jojo book, we have, using the gray book, I love this collection of books. If she ever does it again, I'm definitely buying it. I feel like in a new group of colors. I think that these books are fantastic. I get numbers, dates, months, days of the week, all in the book with the same colors as the boxes. I just love it. So we're just going to go ahead and put the dates on here. And then we have some more dots to add for the steps and the January. So just some last little details to add so that you can see how it kind of looks when I'm all done. And now that it's all set up and ready to go for the week when I get here, that is fabulous. I hope you guys are enjoying the new year and the holidays. I know I'm filming super early, so the first month will almost be over by the time you see this video, which is just mind-boggling. I tell my students that from August to December, the time goes quickly, but not like, I don't know, super fast. But from January to May, the time flies. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to add the dots for my steps, and we're just going to use the dots from the sheet. So we're just going to put them here in random order, color order. I'm going to have 2 dots left over, or 1 dot, I forget. Oh, I don't want that dark on that dark, so we'll put this here. This is just my step count, so it goes 1 every day, so they go up and down on the same day as my goal and self-care. So that I remember to post it. And so I talk about a few more things that I put on here. Oh, that's not going to work there. We'll put this here. We need a dark one for down here. So what do I post on this? We talked about meals. We talked about goals. And these goals are really designed for a goal towards me. But if that goal for me means get the laundry folded so that it's not bugging you, that is a goal for me. If it is a goal for, I think I want the dark one. like mowing the lawn. That is not really a goal for me personally, but because the lawn really bugs me when it gets long, that's a goal to make that stress go away, get that done. The self-care is kind of like a goal, but it's really more about me, like straighten your hair, do your nails. I use Color Street on my nails. I go get an acrylic fill, then no polish, and then I put Color Street on my nails. My nails are stronger, they grow, and I still get to have the pretty fun nails. So that's what I do there. And so, yeah. So, and then these dots are to tell me to count your steps. Down here, I put my sleep, and because I went to a smaller planner, I'm going to start putting my mood tracker under here because I have the space in this place. Even though it says sleep, it could be coordinated to my sleep. I'm grumpy because I didn't get much. I'm stretching it a little bit, but that's where I have space for a mood tracker. And if I can find what I think I saw, it's really just like a happy face, which is a happy face, a sad face, a straight smile face for just, yeah, it was okay. A crying face, and an excited face. So there's like 5 of them. And I'm just going to put them on there however I feel necessary to do. Okay, the only stickers left in this whole kit are these 3 here. These flags here, which are much bigger than these flags, which I would love to have used for my steps, but there's only 6. And then these are extras, and I have a few extras of the glitter, which of the headers, which I'm not going to be using. So I'm just going to keep this sheet for a while, and eventually I'll either toss it or put it with another group of things like colors. All right, so that is my All About Me planner. Oh, I did forget one more thing. We are going to put this box up here, and because Mojo has all the months in the back of the book, I'm going to pull the dark gray January. She was really thinking when she put these books together. I'm going to pull the dark January, and not like I had to do this. I just think it adds to the page to have a little bit more there than to have nothing, even though it said January already. But it also helps me use up that sticker. So anyways, that's it. You guys know the routine. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave me a comment or an emoji, and let me know so that I can say hi back to you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.